Are you looking to revolutionize your marketing strategy and boost sales? On today's episode, we'll explore how shoppable videos and social e-commerce can transform your approach to reaching and engaging customers. I'm Devin Herz. Welcome to today's DMC Marketing Nugget.
Now welcome your host with the Daily Nugget Dose, Devin Herz.
That's right. We're here for another incredible episode of the DMC Marketing Nugget. And my guest today is Eitan Koter, the co-founder and co-CEO of Vimmi. Eitan is a pioneer in video commerce with over 20 years of experience in both startups and public companies. He's here to share insights on how video-driven commerce can enhance your brand's impact in today's competitive landscape. Awesome to have you here, Eitan. Welcome to the DMC Marketing Nugget.
Hey, it's a pleasure to be here.
So let's dig in right away. Give us a little bit of a background of how you got started in this whole world of shoppable e-commerce videos.
Yeah, I started in video like 2 decades ago when it used to be called broadcast, right? TV broadcast. And I saw the evolution and transition of companies from analog video to digital video and from digital video to IP and using public network. And then, Netflix launched, the iPhone was launched. And obviously video now is being streamed over the internet in a massive way. According to Cisco, like 82% of the worldwide internet is video. So I managed a variety of companies, so raised a lot of funds from VCs and even took a company public in 2005. Also, raised funds for some of my startups, closed few of my startups. And today I run Vimmi, which is a video commerce platform. I've been doing this for 11 years already. Vimmi is a bootstrap company, growing, profitable, around 100 employees, and really excited with everything that is happening around in the industry. We see a convergence of media and commerce, content and commerce, which is happening, right now in front of our eyes, and this is something that we envision and thought about for all these years, and it's really happening, during these days. So it's really exciting period of our industry.
Yeah, absolutely. And things may be getting tougher on certain aspects of the marketing world, but these shoppable experiences and social, the ability to purchase things through an actual video. So let's go ahead and dig into your company, Vimmi. Now you focus on shoppable experience. Can you talk about how shoppable videos, and may need to even explain what shoppable videos are and how those increase sales and what type of impact they have on the audience, what types of conversion rates? Just this is in my mind, a lot of people don't even know that this exists. So if you want to kick off some details about shoppable videos, that would be awesome, Ian.
Great. So there are a lot of ways to produce and distribute videos. Obviously, videos is been produced and created by, for example, influencers or content creators, and usually companies are working with these people just for getting brand exposure, even more engagement with the brand. But during the last few years, there is a way of actually creating conversions from videos, right? So if we take TikTok, for example, it started as an entertainment platform, then it transitioned to a search platform, but now it's a shopping platform. So any brands can open a TikTok shop, and any video out there can be shoppable. Shoppable video is the ability to integrate interactive links or interactive buy now buttons within the video player itself to initiate checkout process from within the video, right, while you continue watching the video. The way to enable or to create shoppable videos is to associate videos with PDPs, with product pages. Okay, so one video can be associated with multiple product pages. This video will be deployed on the brand's website or on the social media networks and marketplaces associated with that specific product pages. And the idea is to enable shoppability, or to enable that checkout experience while you watch the video. It's actually like the next generation of impulse purchase, right? So we used to have this picture-based or text-based PDPs, but now you have those, not just video, but interactive video or immersive video, which is the ability to interact with the video, to click on the buttons, even to ask questions. And there is a sales team who can comment or can reply to these questions. and it's kind of an interactive way of creating sales, online sales these days. It's what we believe is the future of video. And those shoppable videos or video commerce videos are driven by difficulties of anyone these days to acquire new customers because of cost of advertising or high competition, both on Meta, for example, and also on Amazon, right? So why not deploying videos and give shoppers the ability to check out where they spend most of their time, right, in social networks? And here is the opportunity with social commerce. So social commerce is just driving this whole thing very, very fast. In some reports, it's going to be like $8.2 trillion market in 2030.
Wow.
Just the ability for people to check out from within the social networks themselves. Even TikTok, for example, you must check out with TikTok, but TikTok will also enable like Amazon checkout, Amazon Prime checkout as well from within the TikTok app. So the industry is moving so fast. All the platforms are enabling some kind of a shoppability, right? And within the Vimmi platform, it's very easy to create those shoppable videos, deploy them on your as an embed interactive checkout widget or video player on the brand's website, but also deploy those videos across social networks and marketplaces to enable users to check out from within the video. To the extent that each one of the social media networks are providing in terms of the API and the capabilities, and these things are just changing on a daily basis, right? And just as a quick summary, video is, we talk about mainly three types of video. So shoppable video is that pre-recorded, edited video, what we call probably pre-recorded or video on demand. These are primarily those short form videos that goes to TikTok or to Instagram Reels or to YouTube Shorts, usually 30 seconds, 60 seconds, not more than that. You also have longer form videos, which are traditionally 16:9 or horizontal videos that are usually goes to YouTube, that are like longer form video, more in-depth, more editing and the post-production side. And we have live as well, which is very, very powerful in terms of creating that brand loyalty, that excitement, that engagement. And live events can be upgraded to enable live shopping event. Again, associate product with those live streams on multiple channels with a chat system and interactivity about responding to customer questions and give them the ability to check out from within this live experience.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing. So it used to be the home shopping network and QVC, but now people at home can literally sell from their couch, from their kitchen, wherever they are, and sell products. So it is a whole new world of opportunity out there. And I know it helps with customer acquisition. You're talking about social commerce, it drives sales. So let's walk through, the essentials of planning and launching a successful live shopping event, because like you mentioned, there's the recorded stuff that we can put out there, but these live shopping events, we're seeing more and more. And I think even on Amazon, I was looking around and they have shoppable videos as the thing now too, that people are actually going on Amazon, watching videos and shopping right from those videos. So talk to us about this. And I know the live event thing is something that we've done a little bit of dabbling in that, but sometimes just hard to just set it up and do it. So I'd love to hear your take on how the best way to go about planning and launching those to be successful.
Yeah, so obviously live is supported by all the platform, and also, by the way, also like Walmart also introduced live shopping event in addition to Amazon, right, as a platform, and there are many, many other platforms who are introducing this capability because they like it, because usually those events are longer in terms of time. It can be maybe 1 hour, 2 hours, and it's great for the platform because users are kept from within this platform. They don't go anywhere. They are like immersed into this live video experience, right? And TikTok just announced like a few months ago that if you want the algorithm to work in your favor, you need to spend at least 2 hours in each live event session, which is very long and very, very difficult. So, I mean, there in terms of the live event, there are like pre-event, during the event, and post the event, right? So it should be something interesting, whether you are launching a new product or you have a special guest or there is some loyalty program announcement or a discount. there needs to be kind of a FOMO effect from this video, and you need to start marketing those events even like 2-3 weeks before the event itself. You can market this, announce it on your social media and also on your newsletter as a brand. Try to create some excitement around these events. We usually
Okay.
recommend to do like a weekly show. And again, the focus is authenticity, like realness. Okay. People are
Yes.
afraid that they need to like hire a studio and production crews and multiple cameras. No. What works today, TikTok helped a lot with the TikTokification effect, right?
Yeah.
Helps us a lot about, and also Gen Zs and even millennials today, they are looking for that authenticity and consistency. That's building trust, see your real thing, behind the scenes, making sure that you show up in a very natural and non overly produced way. Okay, that's
Yeah.
very, very important to mention. So before the event, just market it, create some excitement around it. During the event, also push social media, push your emails, encourage viewers and the participants to share this event with their users. In the Vimmi
Okay.
platform, for example, we have a built-in affiliate program. So if I'm a viewer in one of the live events, I can share that link to the event with my network on
Okay.
Instagram, TikTok, or Facebook, whatever. And if anyone from my network actually made a purchase in this event, I get a commission out
Oh,
of it.
nice. Okay.
So there are a lot of ways to extend the reach in terms of markets and people that are joining this event. It's very, very important to create like gamification and kind of an excitement during the event. What we see working very, very well is is events that are managed and hosted and operated by the founders themselves, by the executives themselves, right? You need to be authentic. If you go to business meeting, right, and you know how to win some business, then you can put yourself in front of a camera in a very scripted and structured way and try to come up with good results in terms of these events. And everyone can do that, right? You need to get more practice. And I know there are a lot of people who are afraid or they don't like it, but I think it's going to be like fundamental for any leader out there to create content, whether live or non-live. Okay, that needs to be perfect and
Yeah.
amazing in running a company or running your own marketing team. Everyone will need to create content because employee generated content, founder led content is very, very powerful. So
Yep.
during the event, just continue to market the event, push it to more and more markets and more audience. Embed that video not in your website and of course on also your marketplace account and social media account, but also with
Right.
affiliate and whether you have a B2B partners, they have an online presence, publishers, just expand the reach. Okay, you can do that with a Vimmi because we have a list of those markets that we call, but you can also take that embed player, just copy the embed, send it to whoever, and it just copy paste to the backend of the e-commerce platform, and you have a page that can showcase and redirect user where you want to redirect them for checkout. Right?
Beautiful.
That's
Okay.
very important. Now, post the event, and sometimes we see that 50% of the sales are happening like 1 week after the live event because the
Wow.
inventory is still there, the marketing is still there. A lot of people wanted to join, but they couldn't because of various logistic issues. They couldn't make it, so
Sure.
they just join at a later stage. They can click that specific link and watch the recording, right? And they can even ask question, and it pop up to the response team, whoever is helping with the responding to customer questions, and they have the ability to create checkout and continue. We also provide like rich analytics and insights. We know everything. Like video is very powerful in terms of data, so we know a
How
lot,
long you're
right? From
right.
which device people are watching, when they start, when they stop, why, and we can then retarget and create messaging campaigns, outreach messaging campaign to those users in order to encourage them to create that final purchase event. Some of these events we see conversion rates are like in the 10x from traditional 2%, or it can be like 20%, 30%, even more than that. Sometimes it's not like that. There are a lot of parameters, as I said. What kind of
Right.
product is the discount is available? Some necessity that pushes people to purchase the host, right? So a lot of people think that like let's bring a mega star or a mega celebrity. No, you don't need that because they're not expert in your product. It's
Right.
very easy to understand that you pay them just to host. So put yourself in front of the video and maybe invite them as a co-host for the event. And by the way, this is
Nice.
also can be done virtually, completely virtually, right? And you need to
Right.
experiment with data, try different times of the day, try different lengths of event, experiment, and once you figure out what's working, just repeat. That consistency is amazing. And again, we talk about organic marketing, okay?
Right.
Not any paid media or anything. Anyone can do that from an iPhone. We have an app that you can go live, or you do it from a professional, desktop, and with multiple cameras, and like we have a full virtual studio in the platform, but it's not required. I mean, anyone
Yeah.
can
All
do
right.
that, even solopreneurs or big enterprises.
Yeah, I think it's available for anyone out there, and I will get into. I have some questions on
Sure.
products versus services and things that can be sold, but I want to save that a
Yeah.
little bit later in the show to talk about maybe one of our little bonus nuggets that we'll give people. But understanding that people can do this right from their phone, they don't need a setting, they need to be real. I think you hit on consistency. That is always important, no matter what marketing people are doing, and then also the fact that testing and measuring, trying different things to see what your audience is going to relate to, because each audience is different, people react in different ways. So understanding that, the only way that we're able to see that is from the analytics. So whether you're doing a direct mail piece, a video, social posts, looking at those analytics, what times people are responding and what kind of reactions you're getting are going to give you that data to better cater that future effort that you're doing. And I would say both my agency on the creative marketing side, we're big advocates of video marketing. Vimmi, your business is all around video marketing. What do you feel makes video content so crucial for brands in today's economic landscape? And how do you really see this evolving as we move forward?
Yeah, I mean, today it's one of the few organic marketing channels that you can do to create some kind of a substantial breakthrough, right? I mean, if
Mm-hmm.
you're consistent and you show up with videos, and then this can be like these short form videos, right? That you can do like 2-3 times a week. You
Right.
don't need to spend more than maybe 15 minutes on just creating those videos. The issue is around the success of these videos comes not from the production quality and the editing and the graphic elements that you put there. It comes from the content subjects, right? And the type of um, content and the value that you provide, and how are you creating content planning based on the stage of the marketing funnel that you operate, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we know the data shows like 91% of businesses use video as a marketing tool, right? So most CMOs agree that it's the best ROI that they have, right? So and on the other hand, it's important to understand how to create the content in each stage of the marketing funnel, because
Sure.
if
Yeah.
you're just starting out, maybe launching a new product or just launching a new brand, don't start. No one knows you, so you cannot start. Hey, it's 99.95. Here is the link. Purchase. No one will buy from you, right?
Right.
It's like when you go to. You need to build some kind of a relationship. You need to build trust, right? So if you are in this initial awareness stage, right? Provide educational content like marketing information, trends in the industry, checklists. Just provide value, right? So people can recognize you and understand that you're a real thing, and you're not here just for pushing a product. You're here to build a
Right.
relationship. And we move from like one to many to one marketing, right? That's the future of marketing, and it can be
Yeah.
done obviously with technology and with video. And after that awareness stage, if you're in, for example, if your potential buyers are in consideration phase, evaluating for your option, I highly encourage you to provide competition and like those versus guides, right, on video. Don't be afraid to mention your competitors. Even provide links to your competition, but
Okay.
highlights your unique differentiation.
Yeah.
Remember, Devin, that those versus blogs were created mainly by the affiliates and not by the providers themselves.
Right.
Today, you'll see those verses are created by the providers themselves, whether it's a SaaS company or a brand. Yeah, you're going to save a lot of time to your shoppers, because most of the shoppers, whether it's on D2C or on B2B, they make most of the buying decision on their own. Okay, and they have all the information out there. They talk to the community or the search online. Anyhow, they're going to find your competition. So provide that information. Don't be afraid of it. Saves a lot of time to your audience. So we are still in consideration. Those how-to guides, case studies are very, very important. Again, we're not selling, we're not pitching the product. Only at the final step of the decision phase, yes, provide those maybe product reviews, prices, like unique features, testimonials are very, very powerful. And this is where you can create shoppable videos. Video commerce is very, very powerful, where you create those conversion opportunity. And we know e-commerce is working on like impulse purchase, right?
Right.
And that's where you build the foundation of building relationships, creating this rapport, and just provide value. Then there is a phase that you can start creating content that is converting and just pushing people to make a purchase. And it's very, very important to be consistent. It's very important to create like a list of customer pains. It's very like spend half an hour, create 50 items of your customer pains. If you can't do that,
Yeah.
you are in the wrong business, right? I
Yeah,
mean, any
exactly.
leader should know how to create a list of 50 customer pains. And on every customer pain, create a 30 seconds to 60 seconds video. Just talk about the pain, create some emotional connection, and provide some kind of suggestion how to overcome it, right? And this
That's
can
a
be
huge,
easily
yeah.
done. Easy, right? It's you don't need the teleprompter. You don't need big. No one cares about the background. No one cares
Right.
about good lighting, simple mic, and your iPhone, and that's it. Just go out there. It's organic. And what we see that sometimes you'll get a spike of engagement on those videos, and this is where you might want to decide to push that video with more ads, right? Like PPC
Right.
and advertising. But you
Mhm.
know that the return on ad spend is going to be really, really amazing, because that video is already working organically.
Correct. No, I love that. That's some awesome nuggets right there. I think not only just for these shoppable videos, but just in general, just how to plan for some of these things, and knowing your audience and hitting on those pain points is so crucial to all different facets of marketing. And now with the power of AI, putting that in there, massaging it, and working to build out the specific avatars that you're going to be talking to and who your product or service is good for is huge. I mean, it just changes how things are being done this day and age. And you don't have to really guess that much anymore. You can really dial in who that perfect avatar of a client is. So with your know-how as being an owner, a marketer, salespeople, I mean, you guys are out there in the field all the time, understanding your clients, even their psychographics. Do they play golf? Do they like football? What is it that they really resonate with? So using that in your marketing. And I was just doing that even in a direct response sales letter where I was writing to an affluent community, and it just wasn't sounding right. So I had to dial in how these people would respond, what type of lingo, what type of content are they going to respond to. So use the tools that are out there to really make sure that that happens and you get those pain points listed, because that's going to be good for you in all aspects of your content, whether it's print, digital, website, all those headlines, those hooks. That's where that's going to come from. So now I want to know more about the platform itself. And now it supports some retail brands, different brands, and across multiple channels. So how does the actual platform work with social media, the websites, the multi-channel approach? Is it allowing you to broadcast like a live event or recorded stuff to multiple platforms? Fill us in on the inner workings of Vimmi and how that works.
Great. So the first thing that you do on our platform is associate or sync product pages with videos, right? So assuming someone created a video, whether it's the founder, the employees, creators, influencers, those videos will be uploaded to the platform. Product pages will be synced. We work with all the e-commerce platform out there. Doesn't matter if it's a Shopify, Squarespace, BigCommerce, Woo, doesn't matter. We can sync those product pages in a click, or you can build those product pages in our platform, or just import a CSV. And it's very easy. There is an area where you can just open the video and connect with a drop down after you sync the product pages, just connect those relevant product pages with that specific video. And then you can obviously enrich that video with more video important, so you can manage this in the platform. And once that video is associated with the product, we can call it shoppable video. And in one click, assuming you just sync all your social networks and your marketplace account, once you synced all these accounts to our platform, in one click, all these videos with the associated product information will be posted to the relevant platforms and enable. So on YouTube, for example, there is ability just to add those links in the video description. And if you are a YouTube partner, YouTube gives you the ability to add those click to purchase links within the video. You can actually have a thumbnail or a link in the video itself. TikTok obviously operates in a certain way. Instagram, Pinterest, every one of those platforms are providing various ways of enabling this interactive checkout from within the video. And this is already implemented on the Vimmi platform. So all the social commerce or the multi-channel aspect of things are totally available. But it's not just on the online domain. We also work with retailers that are operating on the offline domain. So omni-channel management, giving you the ability for pushing those events or those videos, interactive videos, to digital shelf, physical digital shelves, right? Where you have screens on the retail shelves, and we can embed a QR code over there, right? So you can go with a mobile, just open a QR code, and you can click to purchase. So these omni-channel scenarios, offline and online, are 100% also supported. Of course, we have a go live studio where you can, again, plan a live event, associate product pages with this live event, invite co-hosts, invite moderators to help you with chat. We aggregate the chat from Facebook and other platforms, and it gives you the ability to respond to chat and invite additional members of your team just to help with the chat on every one of these platforms. It's very easy to there is an embed management. Just copy a JavaScript and embed it on the back end of your e-commerce platform, just to enable that video player, interactive video player, to be available on various pages, or a hero banner that you can provide to the user to have, again, this interactivity. And that video player can stream the live event if it's available right now, and the live event just finished. It will show up like with the AI recommended videos that are very personalized for each one of the visitors on the platform. So helping with a top 10 videos that are really tailor-made and based on our AI algorithms to help with conversions, right? And because we know which product pages are relevant to each video, in one click, we can enrich all existing product pages with those interactive videos on the website. In one click. That's another JavaScript you embed on the back end, and all the product pages will have that. It can be a video carousel or a pop-up video or a big hero banner video, right? So all these, let's call it video displays formats, are supported to enable you to enrich product pages. And all of this is just to help with conversion rates, with cart abandonment. For example, people are hesitating to click, the final step on the purchase. So we will pop up a video review, for example, which is another aspect of the platform. We help get video reviews from customers, manage this professionally in our digital asset management, and intelligently deploy those videos in various ways in your platform. Yeah, so the live shopping is an important component, the shoppable video, the multi-channel offline and online, omni-channel, and the social commerce aspect of things, enrichment of product pages with videos. This is the foundation of who we are. And a lot of our customers we have a lot of e-com experience. So it's not just the video, because we can build a truly video-based e-commerce platform, whether it's on Shopify or Magento or other platform that we are partnering with. there will
Right.
become like future proof with all those built-in interactive capabilities from within the e-commerce platform itself.
Wow, that sounds really incredible, and I think it sounds
Mm.
like it really simplifies that multi-channel approach. That to try to do it individually and by yourself and go on each of these different platforms, it sounds like that's going to simplify the
Yeah,
process. So I love that. I can't wait to take a look at this because we have some products that we sell on a regular basis, our video brochures that are a huge success, but we are looking to expand the reach and get more engagement out there and carve out some time in our crazy weeks to do some of this fun stuff. We love being live, we love being on
yeah,
video, but taking time out of your day to make sure you're doing this is also important.
Hmm.
So just putting it in as part of a time block into your busy calendar and having a team and using something like Vimmi to just help get you on track to start to do these live type of videos and even the recorded
yeah.
shoppable videos. So a couple questions about the software itself. So is it best, because I know TikTok and even Amazon, their expectations of shipping out a widget and a product within like 2 days to get done. And I heard you mention that, hey, we don't necessarily need to sell right from there. We can always drive them to an ancillary page. But if we have something that's customized, let's say we're selling a printed product that's going to take 25 days to produce, design back and forth, things like that. Now, in my mind, just because of my maybe knowledge or lack of knowledge, that's very hard to sell a product like that on TikTok because it doesn't meet the requirements of someone purchasing and having that tracking
Yeah.
number ready for them in 22 days. So, what would your recommendations be? And is there a specific type of product, or can people even sell their services from this type of strategy as well?
Yeah, so a lot of people think that TikTok is for maybe cosmetics or apparel, fashion, right? This is true. This is how it started. The
Right.
most successful hits on TikTok were products that are less than $100, very
Mm-hmm.
small products that you can showcase and show like real transformation. So cosmetics was
Right.
great, fashion, but these days are over. Today, everyone are doing short form videos and are pushing even furniture companies, car
Right.
dealers, right? High ticket items, no problem. Okay, because
Okay.
video is very very powerful. You can attribute a lot of success to your overall business from having this virality or working with TikTok Shop, working with Instagram Reels, working with YouTube Shorts. It's their priority just to push this type of content. The algorithm is in your favor. It's one of those areas where you can just be there and the results are going to be like substantial. It's not a question of if you are going to succeed. You usually
Right.
recommend just be consistent for 2 to 3 months and you'll see the results. The way it works, by the way, it's not like a gradual linear growth, right? You will have a lot of videos that you put out there. The engagement is going to be very, very low, but
Right.
suddenly it's going to spike. Like I had like videos that were, I know people, 2,000 people watched, but later tomorrow, 100,000 people watched, right?
Wow. Okay.
And then another time, 500, 1,000, 5,000, and then another time, 200,000. And it's, after 2 weeks. So you start to figure out that it works in spikes, right? But every time you're putting yourself on a higher level of authority and higher level of exposure to who you are and who your brand is. And that's, again, it's not a question of if you're going to succeed, it's 100% that you're going to succeed because the algorithm favor consistency, right? And providing real valuable content. And you will hit it from time to time. That's guaranteed 100% if you are committed to the process. So
That's
that's
it.
the way
So
of working with this type of platform.
okay, that's beautiful. So, just getting it, being disciplined, making sure that you're doing this on a regular basis, you're going to see
Yeah.
results that are not costing money. So that's huge. And then, as far as like, are there different tiers? And of course, we'll provide your website. Are there different tiers of pricing with your software? How does that work? And is this only for big brands out there that have huge budgets, or is this also for the smaller type of individual that may have a lower budget?
Yeah. So, I mean, we started working with the enterprise customers and then we started to create that SaaS long tail type of a platform where you have a free for life package, right? That you can do everything. You can go live, you can manage shoppable videos, you can connect your social networks, but the limitation is around number of events and the size of the videos themselves. And you can grow. I think our first paying subscription is $149, right? And obviously, we're happy to provide your listeners a special coupon,
Okay.
which will provide like a 20% coupon code to your listeners,
Great.
again for life. And this will enable them, obviously, to create more events, to manage more videos, to create more social accounts. And yeah, that's the way we grow. And obviously, we have like 3 packages. The highest is like $699. And above that, we have the enterprise pricing, which is like
Okay.
customized. These are traditionally different type of projects that involve more customization, more statement of works, and something which is more dedicated to the larger enterprises out there.
Wonderful. Okay, so that's great. So we'll take a look at that. We'll definitely include that discount. So you'll get me the details on that. We'll include that in the description of the actual episode, so people can take advantage of that and test this out to see if this is something that you can implement into your daily marketing mix, your weekly marketing mix, to just be another way of getting organic eyeballs on your content, on your services, on the different products. Now, as far as any bonus nuggets out there, is there anything else that you're seeing that people should be aware of? Anything that's trending right now? Anything else that our viewers should know about before we let you go?
No, I think we talked about most of the things. Just to highlight for all the listeners, just you don't have to be pretty, you don't have to be an actor, you don't have to have a background. Yeah, just have to be yourself. Okay, and just put yourself in front of the camera. If you care about your business, that's the best way to break through these days and to grow. And again, it's going to succeed. You need just consistency and focus. And the future is bright. I mean, the future is all about video. Video just keep users in their apps, and this is why the algorithms loves it so much. It's the best performing content that you can invest in, and it's all organic. It's you or your colleagues or your employees. That's the importance, and we encourage users just to create content and be consistent. We also help with a lot of knowledge, and anyone who is looking for more help around that, I'll be happy to speak with and just help creating videos. And it's going to grow. Video is growing across the board in so many use cases because the results are really phenomenal.
Well, this has been truly insightful, and I think the moral of the story is keep it real. People are not necessarily buying your product because you're selling. They're buying into you. They're buying into who you are, who your team is. So getting your personalities out there, having fun, being yourself is so important. And I think that is the ultimate nugget to take from this, is just get out there, show your personality, build for the future. You may not see immediate results, but these videos live online for a very long time. And I got people referencing nuggets that we did 3-4 years ago, talking about them now. So it's so important to just stay consistent with it and be disciplined. So awesome information. I know we have Vimmi.net on the screen right now. Is there any other ways that people should get a hold of you or follow you?
Yeah, Vimmi.net is a great place to start. I'm also very active, like on LinkedIn. It's Eitan Koter, Eitan Koter. I post daily about video commerce, video marketing, social commerce, all these great things that we spoke about today.
Awesome stuff, man. So great to have you. Wishing you the best over there and continued success. For those of you that are looking for other feeds out there, other ways to get your product or service known, stick to doing some of these live videos and recorded videos and the shoppable videos. Check out Vimmi and check out dmcmarketingnugget.com for all of our wonderful episodes. We got tons of different strategies out there. We love to hear from you. We want to know what pain points you're going through and how we can help and what you want to see on the show. So go ahead, leave us some comments, hit that follow button, and listen on your favorite streaming apps, and visit dmcmarketingnugget.com to watch all of our past shows. Thank you so much, Eitan. It was a pleasure having you. And here's to your success.
Thank you so much.